So Nvidia is trading at $118.66 while I'm recording this video. Guys, Nvidia is pumping. Of course, is this a bull trap or it's going to last for a small duration or it's going to touch all times high? I'm going to touch few points. So in that, you will analyze where Nvidia is heading with this technical analysis. Plus, the news, what we got also from Nvidia. The first, we'll go and touch the news here. So Nvidia faces investor scrutiny over Blackwell chip delays, big revenue expected, the report says. So there are two kind of stuff mixed here. Of course, investors, they are not really happy what's happening with the Blackwell chip delay. Of course, that was the reason, that's the reason the stock is flushing down. But on the other hand, CEO Jensen Huang, he is looking forward address, but also he expects that Blackwell chip will produce a massive amount of revenue for Nvidia, company Nvidia. So guys, this all to be said, mainly the stock surged because of this news, very clear. But this was on a short term. But if I had to go on a long term, where the stock is really heading, right? We will analyze that absolutely. Look here, guys. Right now on daily chart, of course, the stock is on very smooth on an uptrend level. But on 17 to 18, of course, is a day of Federal Reserve will come out and cut the interest rate. And let's see how the market will really react. But based on that, I think so. If Nvidia has to follow this kind of trend line, if it really has to follow the trend line, then I think so it might flush down to $117. Till then, it might pump to $130. This is highly possible. But if it goes on an uptrend, flushing down on this, following this trend line, then we are safe. But if it doesn't really follow this trend line, guys, we are seeing the nastiest level, that is $90 or even $95. Of course, some of the investors, they are saying, not some, actually most of the investors, they are saying, who are big whales, Nvidia will be worth $87. But this kind of pump what's happening in the market, and what happened in the market was absolutely temporary if this news has to be applied on Nvidia for $87. Guys, today I want to show you. Traded SMMT, made $191,000. Even you can come, you can trade. Everyone in the group, they made money. Everyone in the group. So there are limited seats. Join and lock your seats and enjoy the benefits. We are trading every single day. You have, like, I will show you how it exactly looks like. Oh, I don't know where it is. Where it is. So anyways, so I give you buy signals, when to buy, when to sell, when to short, when to cover exactly, and you can follow and copy the trades, make money. It's not a financial advice. It's only for educational purpose only. So guys, made $191,000 on SMMD. Come and trade with us. We also trade all the stocks, good stocks. So take advantage of that. Let's go back to Nvidia, guys. Nvidia, what I'm seeing, it has to follow this trend line. But if it honestly doesn't, then we are seeing $95 right on the book. We are seeing that. But again, guys, we have almost less than a week. Fed will come out, they will cut the rate, and see how the market will react. Probably the market might react very aggressively on a very downside. But if it really happens, honestly, that'll be nastier. But on the other hand, of course, it was a debate of Trump, Harris, and that's a different story on the stock market. Of course, the stock market also reacted positively because of the debate. But that's not a big chunk of news what the market is really relying on. The market is really relying on the inflation data, the unemployment data, and also the interest rate when the Fed will come out and cut the interest rate. So guys, If I go on a weekly chart here, look at this beautiful candle, like hammer. This is absolutely bullish. But next week, if we don't really cross this $120, sorry, $123, which is right here resistance, if we don't cross this, honestly, the stock is on a purely downtrend. But if we are, let's say if we go to $130 just right before the the rate cut, that will be really beautiful. So stock might really flush down to $118 or $115 and then just bounce back. So this is kind of a level that I would really be interested to buy in many shares as possible. Means add more shares as possible. So Nvidia will have a good time. But let's go on AMD and see what is with AMD. AMD had an absolute same candle. You realize that? Absolute same candle AMD had. But if I had to go on a daily chart and see, you got the same pattern even on AMD. Guys, when Nvidia will pump, AMD will also pump very aggressively. Keep this in mind. It's not a weak stock, it's a very powerful stock, AMD. This is also a very clean and clear buy. So Nvidia overall, I'm seeing a very bullish trend. But again, if the interest rates comes out something really unexpected, I mean interest rate when they're cutting the interest rate, something market will really react unexpected, then the stock will flush down super massively. Plus, even the trend line will not work at that moment. So as far as I think, probably in NASDAQ will flush down probably 5 to 6% more. When it flushes down, then we will see massive uh, drop even in Nvidia, all the blue chip stocks, guys. Guys, if you want to trade with us and know more, you can join the group. And you can, if you want, on the other hand, take the membership of YouTube, where we give you the private videos in important updates. But if you want to trade with us, you can join the group. The link is down in the description. That's your take. If you want, come join and enjoy, guys. Thank you so much. Probably see you in the next video. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Bye bye and take care.